Hello, Red here, bringing you part 107 of the Byzantine Empire campaign. Last left off, we shuffled around the kingdom of Anatolia. So now they have, well, I gave it to someone who actually likes me now. And is not wanting or having lots of strength to rebel. So she still wants to Lord Crown Authority and have elected succession, but now she's so weak and buried that she cannot do much about it. As for the kingdom of Rus, he's still at war. Someone's claim. Since I cannot remove him yet, we cannot shuffle the Kingdom of Rus to our liking. We do also have an adventure coming in about one more year. That'll give us enough time to hold our tournament, which we're currently having. There we go. And then we'll go take care of that problem there. Oh no, random guy died. A lot of people have been wounded. Hey, don't bother me about this. Nope. We need new. Oh. We need a new economics guy. What's the name there? More people have been killed. Don't really care. What I do care about is getting more light skirmish. There we go, and then we also get regular skirmish retinue. Get 12,000 archers and focus on more shock retinue. There we go. We'll be paying a lot of cash for that. But of course a strong retinue will always be good for us. Random guy, got in the tournament, more random people. Did well in the tournament. Also, my nephew needs an educator. I'll just make him nice, there we go. Learn how to do taxes or something. I'm actually out losing money for this extremely large retinue. But it will be worth it. Make this duchy here Paris level, but no, hold off. Do have lots of people that need to be released from my prison. I have so many people. Oh, we're not going to send you out though. Ever since you rebelled, you've been in prison for 21 years. Sure, we'll send your daughters out. For some. So, what is next for the Byzantines? Well, I've noticed that in Sweden, a long time ago, we got a claim, such as this guy, the Prince of Sweden. He has a strong claim. I believe he's once part of our family. Somewhere along the line. But I'd like to invite you to our court. And give you some guys' land. Whose land? I have no idea. That does mean I need to revoke some guy's land here in Rus. No, I cannot. Sure, give me that title. Like your duchy, please. Okay, give me that land too. And give me that land too. The King of Sweden has not decided to join a faction yet. Let's be very, very fast about it. So go back to Sweden. Go to claimants, find that guy again, he's on our court. Prince Albgit, to rename that. Grant him that duchy. Congratulations, you're now duchy owner, which means you're landed. That also means that we can now declare on Sweden. Sweden now be ours. There we go. We shall claim Sweden for ourselves. Sweden's not bringing anyone else to their war, and they only have 7,000 men. How pitiful. So we don't need to really raise that many troops. There we got 10,000 men here. We'll bring Aquitaine's forces of 11,000 here. And let's go invade Scandinavia. Because that was part of the Roman, I mean, if you think hard enough, then it could be part of the Roman Empire. You don't know that. But let's just go take it for ourselves. That's what the King of Rus too. I think I can actually. No. Can I bring troops to the strait? No, I cannot. No, whatever. We really have enough troops to really take care of this. I'm actually at 69% threat. My threat. But we, as the big bad Byzantines, will go and swamp you. And my wife's pregnant once more. That's nice to see. Oh, it looks like Sweden is very... There's winter. There's lots of attrition. Well, let's make sure this war ends very quickly. Our Aquitanian troops will not last very long. Instead of putting a boy in power, we'll put our own man. There we go. Oh, look, the Sweden's troops right here. Such a sad sight. Alright, let's go land here instead. Let's march. I heard Sweden's lovely this time of year. I hope you don't mind if we borrow it for a few thousand years. Of course you won't mind. Oh, come back, army. All we want to do is say hello to your death. There we go. Sure, we're suffering some attrition, but it's not, I mean, that was significant. It'll be fine. But here we go. Look at that, just crushing the Swedes. And luckily, they're all our religion. So it's all taken care of for us. There we go, Sweden. Just take the fall. You'll become Byzantine in no time. I'll chase you down to that island, don't worry. You have nowhere to run. You gonna try and evacuate? Nope. Nope. There we go. You had like 100 extra men. Yeah, and we imprisoned some guy. I have another son. More babies. Let's go assault this province. There we go, thank you for your land. There we go. Byzantine Empire. Right here in Sweden. Nice Sweden. It just needs a bit more purple around the place. Decorate the world with that nice shade of purple. That does bring us back to 100% threat. Surprise, surprise. And the host war has now been declared. For Georgia of no less. You have around 30,000 men. Oh, you're actually right there. So you got 10,000 men here. I'll gather some sort of men in this fashion. I'm sure that's around 30,000 men. Yeah, 31,000. Yeah, we're going to bring an extra 10,000 men for good measure. It looks like the Mongol Empire is not doing so hot anymore. Yet they're being raided. Oh, such a day. That's what you get for fighting the Byzantines. Here comes his host. No, she's not going to spend any time dawdling around. We'll stick in Crimea, see where it goes. Like he's going to try to cut us off here. And here comes the first honor save in 5 years. Okay, let's see. I think we should be fine We could cut these troops off here. That's my only concern. Oh, he's fighting off the Georgians. And he disappeared. While besieging us down. You got 24,000 men. Send these 10,000 here. And that should be enough to take you down. Let's speed up the game a bit more. Oh, I guess, well, never mind. I guess he died or something. I do not see that there. Oh well. Should have had a pop-up for that. More people being sent towards that area. More ventures. Looks like the Russian revolt's going to win, possibly. The King of Rus absolutely hates me because I took his land and gave it to Sweden. The Sweden wants selected monarchy. Oh! The Zikri faith triumphant. The adherence of the Sunni faith has steadily dwindled to the point where the Zikri believers are the majority. The new state of affairs have reduced the Sunni faith to the de facto heresy. All former Sunni holy orders now Zikri. Oh wow. It's extremely interesting. So there's no more Sunni? I guess Sunni's going to stay here. And the travels of Marco Polo. The Venetian merchant Marco Polo has returned to Europe after many years of travel to the Far East to his father and uncle. The account of the journal has been published, The Travels of Marco Polo, describing, among other things, the distant lands of Cathay and Manji. Readers are providing a rare glimpse of the world beyond Europe, while those who discount the entire chronicle as a fabrication. A stunning tale nonetheless. If only the Byzantines controlled the Silk Road, we might one day. See, let's hold a summer fair. I haven't done that in a long time. A nice celebration to all victories. And we have extra retinue that we can spend on. Let's get more shock retinue. Why not? And relationships with Bulgaria is doing very, very well. Now let's move you over. Improve relations with you. Aquitaine. And the host is trying to take over Transylvania. I'd love to smash you. Wonder why King of Hungary really doesn't want to go fight. I suppose a few of these walls will really bring him down. Oh, also there's a Croatian revolt. That does not look... I mean, that looks pretty good for us. Definitely going to take advantage of this. The King of Sweden has now usurped some land. Though it looks like he might lose. Oh well. But let's go take his advantage, get more land from the Croatians. At least these two. Well, these two actually. We'll cut up Croatia. And another adventurer has now decided to arrive. No surprise there. Let's get our men here, declare. Take Zagreb. But for now, I think I need a car part here. So I'll be seeing you in the next episode, when we take a bit of Croatia for ourselves. I'll see you then, and goodbye.